souls enclosed, painted with self-hate, disgusted with her nose. Lost from the image imposed in false beauty, other than a Moldovan cutie. A victim of her mother's scorn, she was the darkest born. Light-skinned siblings and lifeless livings considered her an outcast. She bleached her face, plagued with a foul mask. Melanin toxic, blue-eye contacts, never changed except the reality. Marinating vanity, the mind's casualty declined rapidly. The ungodly lineage, we come to recognize the pillage, slave master spillage. Now see the mirror image, mixed angel, pierced navel, pum pum fatal. A mixed genetic product with a half-breed label. She stays unstable, at times erotic. She lined your pockets, indulge in narcotics. Winter time, she let you hit it tropic. Bathe within the cosmics, the city of her godly subjects. Drugs and rough sex, clubs and unrest. Slugs and dumb skets who become a thug's conquest. You hit it raw, there were no doms left. Now she's a horrible suckling her breast, suckling her breast.
Mentally barricaded in the fortress of a chrome pistol. Residues of snow glows off his nose like crystals. A tortured soul trapped inside a ritual. The son of a soulless shaman who studied divine principles, was nurtured by wise men who harbored the finest minerals. A child who dwells in the mind of a criminal, birthed on the plate of Tamaray. Leviathan controlled his mind state from the age of 8. Russian clips he sprayed, skin black as shade. Maxing grenades, flashbacks of two malices who ran in his place. Sodomized his mother with a strap to her face. Dismembered from the waist, his tears contained a sour taste of fate as he laid on his earth's torn anatomy. A victim of a political tragedy. Civilians forced to vote for democratic families, was taken to camps and trained on charges of amnesty and treason. Now he's fighting for a devil's legion, stuck in the UN region, the black seed of a demon, traumatizing villages, chopping off limbs and wrists. The moon shows a blood-covered eclipse. He loved to hear the sound of fear governing the suffering kid. The blueprints of Raziel misled into the path of hell, banished the innocent from physical realms, executing fatal punishments for sacrificial governments who build on economic dominance. The principles of population was built on a biomedical invasion. Indispensable, spontaneous creation, where radiant souls awaken, unveiled his own page-spoken revelation. Could no longer feel the connection of soul. He's just burning as he woke. The sight of flesh disintegrating, making him choke as he vomits through his nose. Standing on a pillar with a lake of fire below. How can this be his home? He was shot in a rebellious war with a chrome as he touches the top of his tall cranium and fills a hole. Now who's his leader? His skin begins to peel with creatures, snakes and leeches beneath his burnt feet like Jesus. Pagans and heathens scream for salvation with faces of bereavement. He stumbles into a pit of diseases with no inoculation treatments. Just an invitation from Satan's greeting of a deed counted for eternity in non-existent time dimensions of fraternity.
Hey yo, these rhymes are sprayed crooked like a dirty tech. Bodies bound in barbed wire, blood laced with crystal meth. Children cry tears and neglect. Betrayal could amount to death. We cradle our flesh amongst worldly things, from false prophets to false kings. Angels with torn wings, formed from primordial chaos. A chemical seance rose to untold heights of ecstasy. It almost felt heavenly, falling hellbound. A couple duffel bags and a dragon stout. Food on the boiler, bouts of paranoia. Stealing closures, street diplomas. Mind deep in a coma, enticed by a weed aroma down Jacob's ladder. We tumble like marble dice, gems that sparkle ice. Sons who bubble whites for a couple pies. Yo, I never cast my pearls to swine. Tactical minds, dark designs, solemn words taken from the wise.
Two people laughed. Two people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the lines from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds, the destroyer of worlds, the destroyer of worlds, the destroyer of worlds, the destroyer."